My name is Kelly and I'm going to teach a quick 5-minute zombie makeup. This is the product we're going to be using for the most part. It's called Kryolan Aqua Color and it is a wet makeup. It's solid. You add a little bit of water and that's what makes the makeup. So we're going to start first with this skin tone. It's sort of a yellowish flesh tone. So first I'm going to start with that and do an all-over foundation just like I would if I was doing a glamour makeup. So start from the top and sort of work my way down and do an all over my face. This is our first step into getting the pinkness out of our skin. And this is just a wet sponge that I'm using. It's not saturated wet, it's damp mostly, but this is how we get the makeup to work. And we bump it into the dry makeup and use that. And we should get a nice light, thin layer of makeup on our skin. And as you can see, it's not too different from my skin tone, but you can see it looks unhealthy on me. The next step, of course, is our gray, our dead flesh, our zombie corpse color. Making sure when we do this that we get places like around our eyes, under our nose, get the lips too, because when you're not healthy or when you're dead, you don't have blood close to the surface of your lips. So if you take that rosy color out of them, you're going to look a lot less healthy. So next step is to create highlights, because when you do these kinds of makeup, zombie or ghoul makeup, you need to think about your anatomy and think about what's underneath your skin. Obviously we have flesh and blood and muscle, but we also have bone. And as flesh decomposes, that bone starts to stick out more, it starts to protrude. So you want to use a lighter color to highlight the places where the bones are going to protrude. So using a different sponge, this one's slightly textured, and just accent places like my cheekbones and my brow bone, places where if I was a skull, my skull, where the bone would stick out. So brow bones definitely. Cheekbones, the point of the chin, that's going to stick out. Okay, now the next step is to do the exact opposite. We did our highlights, now we're going to do our lowlights. So we need to use our black aqua color. A little of this goes a long way. We just dip a little, and we're going to go around places like around the eyes, getting that sunken eye look. And also underneath our cheekbones, that area where when the flesh decomposes it's going to hollow out. So the way I do this is I suck in my cheeks and apply makeup where that hollow was. And finally, my favorite part is if I want to add a little bit of gore, if I wanted to say I was eating some human flesh and I didn't use a napkin, there's a wonderful product called coagulated blood gel. It's very sticky, very icky. It's a gel that's red, and you use this kind of a sponge on it. This is called a stipple sponge, and you can see it's like a very coarse mesh that's sort of been clumped together. Just use a little bit of the blood gel. I want it to look like I just had a snack. Hopefully this has helped you if you're interested in dressing as a zombie for Halloween or to disguise yourself for the zombie apocalypse, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching this as much as I have making it. And thanks for watching.